is a great way to stand out on social media as the platforms have a higher propensity to show video content over images and text-only posts. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneurs and business owners. The first tip of content marketing strategy that sells is video marketing. I know what you're thinking. Hey Clara, I can't shoot videos. I don't know what to say. I'm worried about if I don't look good. I'm afraid of judgment. I remember I used to take 6 hours just to shoot a 1-minute video, spending 2 to 3 hours panicking, spending another hour trying to make myself look really good. I mean really good. Pressing the start and stop button on my phone camera and repeating all the way from the beginning each time I mispronounce. The whole process literally took me about 6 hours. With that said, I'm going to show you a short clip of my video when I just started. If you're interested to build a passion, no. If you're interested to build your passion, no. I cannot take a 5-minute videos in 5 minutes, but I didn't get to where I am right now without practicing. Video is a great way to stand out on social media as the platforms have a higher propensity to show video content over images and text-only posts. Why? Because 95% of the people love watching videos, but 95% of people are afraid of shooting videos. Video marketing is something I coach my students in my Passionpreneur Academy program. In PPA, we are going to work together to bring you from a total beginner all the way to phase 7. We have 7 phases designed to help you to build a foundation on social media and help you to get leads into your business. Posting pictures is easy, but shooting videos is a whole new level. Not only that, you're also likely to build a faster relationship with your audience via video as they can hear and see you speak. Exactly like what I am doing now. Chances are we have not met before, so the only way for me to build trust and relationship with you is via video. This is important because building relationships is an essential part of the sales journey. No matter how advanced technology is, the relationship between human beings is irreplaceable. We are eventually still in a people business, people by people. You don't need to have fancy video editing and software. All I'm using is my iPhone to shoot my videos and a plug-in mic. I am a terrible video editor. The video editing part I coach my students in PPA is using free and extremely easy methods that I've used and honestly am still using. Building personal brand is something that I stress on to everyone who wants to build a presence online and in order to attract more leads. Keep in mind that a video is also a great option if you create instructional information where it can sometimes be better to show someone how to do something rather than just explaining it. Moving on to the second tip, webinar. I coach my students on webinar presentation in phase 5 of Passionpreneur Academy. The reason why it is slightly at a later phase is because webinar is a one-to-many presentation strategy. It is advisable to at least get yourself in front of the camera first before using webinar. I personally hosted over 30 live webinars just as a video is excellent at building relationships faster, so too are webinars. Also, by creating an event, you can put out different types of content marketing messages to stand out online. In business, we meet prospects and clients one-on-one. Not only is it time consuming, you have to repeat the message again and again and again to different people. We only have 24 hours a day. How can you make use of every single minute of your life to meet even more people? It is kind of impossible using traditional methods unless you host a big seminar, which will probably cost you quite a lot of money. So the method I use to close one-to-many at the same time is via webinar. I can speak to 10, 100 and 1,000 people at the same time without having to repeat myself again and again. Webinars help you to showcase your expertise and build your credibility as they enable you to distribute information and teach others. If you would love to know how top 1% business owners leverage on social media to generate leads, attract more referrals, and convert more paying customers and how you can do it too, I would love love to invite you to my free webinar where you're going to learn how to get more sales without having to beg for it, how to create the right framework to attract the best prospect for your business who will pay more attention to you and buy whatever you offer, and how to get the best salesperson on planet Earth to close sales for your products 24/7. I usually host my webinar on Webinar Jam. Webinar can act as a lead magnet too because a registrant is required to fill up their contact details before proceeding. You can choose to present webinars live, which I totally recommend as it can act as a training ground for your presentation skill, or you can pre-record a webinar. If you choose a live webinar option, then you can also record it and turn it into an evergreen online training. A quick way to produce a webinar is to take the presentation slides from an offline workshop or presentation that you have given and present them online. The third tip I have for you is social media posts. When someone is considering working with you, it's quite common for them to research you by reviewing the content on your Instagram profile or Facebook business page. Therefore, it is essential to have some evergreen social media posts on your Facebook or Instagram business page. One way to think about your evergreen social media posts is to imagine them as a short form blog post. You can use a 4x4 content creation formula, revolve your content around story posts, image posts, quote cards, and video posts. Again, if you're interested to learn more, you can click the link down below to join my free webinar training. Personal stories about why you started your business are fantastic for cutting through all the noises on social media because a lot of people only share the wins. If you can be transparent with your audience, they will actually love you even more. Like how I shared to my audience that I have failed 3 launches last year. If your audience know what you have been through, they will resonate with you and will follow you. This is exactly how I invested into BGA by Vanessa Lau because she showcased her journey to me from quitting her 9-to-5 job to earning a minimum wage, and to a point when I met her, she was a 6-figure entrepreneur, now a multiple 7-figures entrepreneur. She was being really transparent on her journey, and I knew that if she could do it, I could do it too. Hence, I bought her program. So this is exactly what you must do to your audience as well. I hope that these 3 tips are helpful for you. I do a lot of content about social media marketing strategy, so be sure to check out these 2 videos that I have for you as well. Again, I appreciate you and thanks for watching all the way. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.